It's Friday, and like we say, thank God it's Friday. We're taking it cool and easy. Welcome to Joy News Interactive, live on the Joy News channel. My name is Miss G. I am the Entertainment General, and I'm here to keep you company for the next few minutes. Yes, share your thoughts with us on trending issues on our social media page. It's Joy News on TV. Again, we're live on DSTV channel 421, Go TV channel 144. Leave your comments on our social media platform and let's get talking. Share your mind on your weekend plans with us. If you don't mind, maybe I'll find you somewhere, in Accra or outside Accra. So share your thoughts with us on the La Paz armed robbery incident and a lot more issues that have been trending. We definitely will bring them to you live here on Joy News Interactive. I'll be happy if you post the comments beneath all the stories we posted on our Joy News page. It's Joy News on TV, on Twitter and on Facebook. So like I said, La Paz is trending, and yes, it's trending for a very wrong reason. There was broad daylight robbery on Thursday at La Paz here in Accra. It turned bloody. Two armed robbers shot two policemen, killing one of them and injuring the other. The police officer who was killed dropped to the floor after the robbers fired 3 shots at the team chasing them. The armed men abandoned their motorbike, snatched an Ash Hyundai Sonata car from its driver in the full glare of the public, like it's an action movie. Like, hey, I only see this in movies. But, well, the police are asking the general public to help them identify the 2 armed robbers. So let's see the picture on the screen. So these are the 2 robbers who, went to that policeman after their bike clashed, and it said that they shot one of the policemen and took someone's Hyundai Sonata, which has been found though, and they are at large now. So the police are asking that we help find these. I know that people have videos and pictures of the incident, and so if they can, make it available to the police to help in their investigation, the police will be grateful. So this is a statement that has been released by the police. Now, they have confirmed that there's a shooting of 2 police personnel at La Paz, and it says the Accra Regional Police Command is confirming a shooting incident involving 2 police personnel at La Paz on the 13th of July 2017 at 1:20 p.m. 2 police personnel on their routine motorbike patrols within La Paz were shot by 2 unidentified men on unregistered motorbike who are currently on the run. 3. To facilitate their movement, the 2 suspects abandoned their motorbike, snatched an unregistered Ash Hyundai Elantra Saloon vehicle and sped off towards Malam Junction. The 4th says, unfortunately, one of the police personnel passed on while receiving treatment at the police hospital, but the 2nd is in a stable condition. 5. Police is still gathering information on the incident and will update the general public in due course. Meanwhile, the police operation is still underway to get the perpetrators arrested. Now, the general public is hereby entreated to remain calm and support the police in their efforts to arrest the perpetrators by volunteering useful information to the police numbers, and the numbers are beneath. It says 18555 0302 787373, 0302 773695 and 0302 773906. Those are the numbers you can reach the police service on, and relay any information you have concerning the robbery incident that took place at La Paz to them. Now let's get your reactions to what happened in La Paz on our social media page. And broad daylight in a very busy area. This is how far. Okay, I'm not sure this is very good for TV, but Doho says, as for this one, the police will surely get evidence to prosecute the perpetrators. But when it happens to the ordinary civilian, fact-finding becomes a problem. Lawlessness is eating into us lately. Okay, so you're asking who the leader of this country is. And Ario says those numbers should be given to the vigilante group, Delta forces and invisible forces. Okay, so let's read some more comments. I think that we should be very civil with the things that we post on our social media platforms. And Coleman says, whenever I tell people that unemployment, inequality of opportunities, nepotism, and avarice of the elites is transforming Ghana into a lawless nation, I don't condone the heinous act committed by the two felons, especially the murder of the policeman. The two miscreants were odious, and simply for the fact that they had nothing to lose. Desperation to survive in a country with limited job opportunities, lack of skill needed to compete effectively in the labor market has unfortunately impacted negatively on the mind state of some of our youth. People with nothing to live for or lose tend to take dangerous chances, act stupidly at times without thinking of the ramifications of their actions. My condolences go out to the family of the murdered policeman. And Danzaki says, what at all is happening in our country? Military man lynched to death, armed robbers killed policeman, police mistakenly shoots policeman dead, etc. What exactly is happening? Is it some kind of spiritual or what? And the guns that the robbers are holding is AK-47, etc. The question is, where on earth are they getting the gun? From politicians, you are asking. And at La Paz, how far is La Paz from Tesano police station? The police can arrest a Trotsky, sit and eat and follow and allow the driver drive to Tesano police station. The police couldn't chase the wicked people. Police training is must really be altered. We are not safe as a country. But this is just too much to comprehend. And ASOA says, hey, my Ghana, what happened to us? Robbery and killing in broad daylight, eh? See the effects of the movies we watch. Video games, lawlessness, unemployment and laziness. God save us. And Samba says, there is no need arresting a robber for nothing. I like it when blah, 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 I'm not sure. And Bamba says their interest is arrest drivers and taking coins, but when it comes to the real call for duty to run, ask civilians to help you. Sorry, okay, we're sorry for the death, but they should concentrate on doing the needful. And Oduro Eric says our security sector should be up and doing, because if this happens in broad daylight, then how much to our security in the night if the police couldn't book this robber? And away from that, the Brazilian government will soon release a total of $96 million to Ghana for the supply of agricultural machinery to support local farmers. What else? The deal also involves the procurement of logistics for the implementation of government's one village, one dam policy. Now, the agreement is to release the second portion of the facility, which is valued at $33 million. This follows a discussion between the Minister of Food and Agriculture of Ghana, Dr. Owusu Efri-Yakoto, and his Brazilian counterpart, Blerio Maggi, in Brasilia on Thursday. What do you make of this initiative? Let's get to read your comments on this. And if you make this article, say a loan which means there must be two-way agreements. You only give us the take-in, I mean the money we would get. So what does the Brazilian get in return, you are asking? And Odro Eric says, we all need to embrace this policy and give a support to them in order for them to for us to reform our Greek sector in a modern way. I think Ghana will work again. And Nsomi says, this one way, but in any deal, both parties must benefit. So we need to know what the other party is also getting before we can tell whether it's a good deal or not. And Kweku Osai says, Ghana is beginning to work again. Hope this government will continue for at least 12 years for things to properly work. And Yaima says, we all need this. All thanks to Akufo-Addo and his government, Ghana is working again. And Agboza says, I can't rely. I really remember my, okay, so I'm not sure. NP is too much in terms of, okay, of borrowing, you were saying. And Please don't go for those structures that are difficult to maintain. Obed is raising concerns already, and Pound says Nanado and his government are on course. This is good news, and manage it wisely, says Akil. And in fact, MPP is too much when it comes to governance, says Festus. And Kweku says good governance pays for itself. And Bimpom says God bless him. And very superb, says Yafo. So those are comments from you on the $96 million we are to receive from Brazil. Now, Kotoko is still trending after that tragic accident, and the nation is still trying to deal with the loss of 2 team members of Asante Kotoko. On Wednesday, after Wednesday's accident, some of the team members also got injured at Ikoko when the bus ran into a Kia truck. We are still struck by this, and we still want to see what you've been saying on this issue. And a lot of fans of Asante Kotoko have been pouring out their condolences on social media. I have seen even fans of Heart of Oak also pour out their condolences, because they say there cannot be an Asante Kotoko without Heart of Oak, and vice versa. And Yaima says, my heartfelt condolence to the family, friends, players, Kotoko fans, the football fraternity, and everyone who is saddened about the sad incident. To the injured ones, I wish them quick recovery, Isha Allow. And Patrick says, let's be circumspect and desist from sharing sensitive or tragic photos on our various social media platforms without any authorization nor or issuing viewers advice. I pray for Kotoko is a hashtag. And Judicious Odro Eric says, we are praying to God to strengthen them all from this horrific incident. And Called Boss says, my heart is with the Porcupine Warriors. Everything will be okay, my darling club. And I'm deeply saddened. God, take control. Very sad, says Ichi. And welcome back from the break. I'm sure you saw some of the things that happen in public transport. But public transport is a very common means of transportation, and it's the only alternative means of transport for most Ghanaians. Well, in the capital Accra and other big cities, you'll find loyal Trotro buses always available to take you to your destination. Trotro Diaries trended some time ago on social media with people sharing their experiences, including the one we just watched. Have those experiences changed for better or for worse? What are your Trotro experiences? That's what we asked you. Now, after seeing that video, I'm sure that it brought a lot of memories. You know, open the window, open the air, let the window come in. That is strange. But let's see what you're saying concerning Trotro Diaries. And Cassie says, why is it that when people sit at the front in a Trotro and they want to alight at their destination, they always tend to inform the mates rather than inform the driver who is closer to them? I feel you on this one. He says, I can't think far. And Yaima says, the most fascinating thing I ever witnessed that I like was an incident that happened in the Trotro bus where a policeman and a soldier and the conductor be like, yes, one front. I lighted shortly through the journey until this. I don't know whether that one front is the police officer or the soldier. Somebody help me answer that, okay? And Lochu says, most bus conductors, that's mates, will mention your name by your balance. Example, 10 Ghana cedis. If you are a man, don't raise your hands. And Moore says, mates always want you to forget your change if you don't keep reminding them about your change. And Webete Banton says, some of these buses are just outmoded. And Patrick says, most of the buses are not clean, others have rusty metals, too risky, and 85% of bus conductors don't bath before coming to work, and this thing must stop. And Frank Darko says, the mate always wants to forget your change and laugh out loud. Maestro says, the moment you sit by someone at Trotro and you can neither breathe nor get down, Haha, I swear, you die finish. And I don't like the face me, I face you type of seats in Trotro. I don't pick them when I see them. And Eche says, the moment you are sitting by the mates and your money is not up to the fare, you automatically have to be friends to the mates. And then congested seats, tall people suffer a lot, and they cause too much obstruction on our road. Refer to Trotro Diaries. You were saying we should refer to that. And one Trotro tore my nice dress. It spoiled my day, or it ruined my day. That's what you were saying. And Trotro Diaries representing here on Joy News Interactive. And gospel music is growing, and there are so many twists and turns to the genre these days now. But there is a slight unusual twist to this time, or to it this time. Some are in love with this new innovative way, especially when reggae or hip-hop tunes are used, but this time with lyrics praising God. Let's show you a typical example of what we're talking about.
You're a winner. Are you sure a winner? Say, all I do is win, 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 no matter what. Got Jesus on my mind, and I'm never giving up. Cause every time I come into his presence, everybody says, go up. Understand ya, understand ya, understand ya. Go up, go up, go. All I do is win, win, win. Got Jesus on my mind, and I'm never giving up.
I got Jesus on my mind. That's what the song is about. If you're familiar with the song, you know that it's a secular song. And I've seen people do harmonies, move to the left and right, move to the left and right. And then also there is Jesus, na you be cool. You know, it's a secular song. So let's see how you'll be reacting to this, because it looks like it's a new trend. Are you loving it, or you think that it is not for the church? And Dreams GH says, laugh out loud. And Iche says, wow, creativity at its best. And so some people are loving it, the new turn that we have now, putting secular music in the church by making it gospel. And the weekend beckons. A lot of you are going to be closing early because it's Friday, and I know you are excited that you're not going to work this weekend. Unlike you, I'll be working. And you're probably working in anticipation of your plans for the weekend, whether it's to do some laundry, visit family, hang out with friends, you know, go to your favorite watcher joint or a kinky joint. I know it's going to be a good one for you, and you're working towards it. But yes, I still have my plans, you know. But do you mind sharing your plans for the weekend with me? Let's see what you've been sharing with us. And Judicious Odro says, I'm expecting a special visit from my wife-to-be this weekend, and you can guess what will happen. She doesn't feel, laugh out loud. I'm guessing that she's going to be preparing you some nice meals. And Moore says, no plans, probably going to stay at home and do nothing. And Yaima says, nothing, oh no, nothing. We're just waiting for it to come and go. Looking forward to watch Newsfile on Saturday. Definitely. It's live on your Joy News channel. And going for a visit in another state, says Phyllis Asante, and some funeral to attend tomorrow. Can't wait to meet my Habiba. So those are some thoughts of yours you're sharing with us on your plans for this weekend. Now, remember the boys bands from 20 years ago. Back in the day, we had Boys to Men, Backstreet Boys, Westlife, and it's Friday. It's time to do a flashback. To end the week, we are asking you to sing one line from a Westlife song as part of our interaction. I know you can't sing to us, but today we're asking people from the streets to do the singing. So they're singing a favorite line of theirs, or a few lines of your favorite Westlife song.
My favorite Westlife song is Uptown Girl. Okay. Uptown Girl, she's been living in the uptown world. I bet she never had a backstreet guy. I bet her mama never told her why.
An empty street, an empty heart, a hole inside my heart. I wonder why. I don't know.
An empty street, an empty house, a hole inside my heart. I'm all alone, the rooms are getting smaller. An empty street, an empty house,
Okay, just to help it. I wonder why. Na, na, na. Okay, I also didn't get it. Okay, but let's see. Have you been reacting to this? Yes. And Frank Apreku says, it's a shame how we. Okay. I don't know if this has got to do with that, but we don't have comments from Facebook on this one. So on the Westlife note, I wish you a fantastic weekend. Make a day with me later in the evening when I bring you entertainment on Joy News Prime. My name is Miss G, and thanks to my producer Zarina and all the team. Have a great week from all of us. Have a great weekend.
My favorite Westlife song is Uptown Girl. Okay. Uptown Girl, she's been living in the uptown, but I bet she never had a backstreet guy. I bet her mama never told her why.
An empty street, an empty heart, a hole inside my heart. I wonder why. I don't know.
An empty street, an empty house, a hole inside my heart. I'm all alone. The rooms are getting smaller. An empty street, an empty house.